One ordinary museum worker walked into the world's most famous museum and stole the world's most famous painting. The painting was Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, one of the most valuable and recognizable works of art in history. But the man who took it wasn't a professional criminal. He was an Italian museum employee named Vincenzo Peruggia. In 1911, Peruggia worked at the Louvre Museum in Paris. Because of his job, he knew the museum's layout and understood its security routines. On the morning of August 21, 1911, while the museum was closed to the public, Peruggia quietly removed the Mona Lisa from the wall. He carried the painting into a nearby stairwell, removed its protective frame, hid it beneath his clothing, and calmly walked out through the museum's front entrance. No alarm sounded, no guards stopped him, and no one realized the world's most famous painting had disappeared. When museum staff finally discovered the empty space where the Mona Lisa had hung, panic spread throughout the Louvre. At first, they believed the painting had simply been moved for photography, but hours later, they realized it had been stolen. The museum closed its doors as police launched one of the biggest art investigations in history. Newspapers around the world covered the story. Thousands of curious visitors traveled to the Louvre just to see the empty space where the Mona Lisa had once been displayed. For more than 2 years, the painting remained missing. Investigators questioned countless suspects. They even interviewed famous artists, but no evidence led them to the missing masterpiece. Then, in 1913, Vincenzo Peruggia contacted an art dealer in Florence, Italy. He claimed he wanted to return the painting to its homeland because he believed it rightfully belonged in Italy. The art dealer immediately alerted the authorities. When police searched Peruggia's hotel room, they discovered the Mona Lisa carefully hidden inside a specially made wooden trunk. The priceless masterpiece was finally recovered without serious damage. Peruggia was arrested and later admitted to stealing the painting. He told the court he believed he was acting out of patriotism. But historians later pointed out that Leonardo da Vinci had brought the painting to France himself, where it eventually became part of the French royal collection. Some people saw Peruggia as a hero. Others saw him as nothing more than a thief. Ironically, before the theft, the Mona Lisa was admired mainly by art lovers. But after disappearing for more than 2 years, it became the most famous painting in the world. More than 100 years later, one question still divides historians.